No, I don't want to be like that. Hey guys, am I live? Am I live? Hey, it has me turned the wrong way. You see that? Oh, no, I'm not happy with you, YouTube. Can I work like that? Hey, I see a couple people here. Could I do it like this or should I start over? I was trying to come on early to set it up. I see I have a couple people here. If I go that way, I'm on the right orientation. Hold on, let me mess around with this thing. You see my ceiling? I don't know, it wants me in this position. I see I have some people here. You think I could do it like this, guys? Hello, 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 Gemma's, Jules, and Shelbel, Katie, and Jana. I think you're new here, right? I don't know. Arlene, hello. Guys, you think I could do the seal in this position? Hey, Sleeker. Let me turn this around, then you're going to look at my ceiling for a minute, because I don't want to start it over again. It just makes it, give me a minute. You'll just see a little less of my background, which I don't think's that big of a deal. Look at me. I'm so close to this. You think it's okay like that? Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, I have my phone plugged in. You can see my entire ceiling. Maybe I should lower it a little bit. Just a little bit. It might be easier for me anyways. And now you can see all the boxes under my table. That's just jewelry under there. My jewelry. I don't keep consignment stuff under there. Let me get into here. And I hope you guys can hear me and everything. I'm assuming you can. Welcome in. I have a lot of good stuff tonight, I think. I'm happy about it. Wow, it's so small. Let me move over. I'm halfway off the screen. Okay, there I am. Hey, welcome in. We can see Bonnie in the background. There's the beautiful amber butterflies on Bonnie's neck. She stole it. Okay. Hi, Katie. Hello, hello. I think it's okay like this. Don't mind under. That is surplus of jewelry. I should put jewelry boxes together. That's all my stuff under there. I do have a surplus on this side that's consignment that's been around for a while. Hi, Barb. But I am going to be in this orientation, unfortunately, because I don't want to start over. You can see my entire ceiling, though. It's okay. You see that dirty-ass ceiling fan? Ooh, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, I'm silly. I am ridiculous. Give me a minute. Let me do something. My ceiling fan looks rough. My sound's down. Yeah, I'm not happy. Should I start over again? I got a lot of stuff to show. And you can see under my table, I don't like that. You can see dirty ceiling fan, it needs dusted. See what's going on there? I said hi, Barb, right? I might start it over again. I'm not happy with this. How many people are here? We have 19 people here. You can see under my table, you can see my ceiling fan. And the jewelry, let's see how that's gonna go. Let's just test it with this. If it looks okay, I'll just keep it this way. Gives me less room to actually work with in regards to showing the jewelry. And it can be challenging sometimes as it is. But, and you can see all of me. I'm not liking that. Okay, let's check. These are beautiful, huh? Oh, dear God. I've gotten big. I like it. It's small. It's small. I don't like seeing all of me, I'm saying. I guess we could work it like this. It's just harder. I like to be in the horizontal instead of vertical. And okay, I know you want to be out of here by 8:30. Give me a minute. It's 8 o'clock now. Give me till 5 after. We'll do it at 5 after. Hi, Norma. Sleeker, give me. I know there's a few things that you want to see, and she has to be out of here by 8:30. So I told her I'd show the three things she asked me to see first. Okay, you guys can ask to see things. I'll do them in. I should follow Mr. Beast. I didn't know Mr. Beast. My daughter follows him. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. I'm surprised you'd come in here saying that, you know. But anyways, I like horizontal better, this shape. Okay, follow Mr. Beast. My 15-year-old follows him. He's a great guy, they say. I don't follow him, though. I don't have the time. But welcome in, Angela Rodriguez. He's a big YouTuber, a huge one. He's done a lot of good things for people. From what I hear, I don't follow him, but my daughter tells me about it. These are beautiful, though. So, it might be a troll. Yeah. Hi, Angela. Don't harass me and I won't block you. Okay, not that you really care. Okay, let me get started telling you guys that actually it's really stupid. You are going to get unfollowed. You are going to get hid in here because I'm actually having a jewelry sale here, and I don't really care about that right now, okay? So what I'm going to say real quick before I get started is welcome. This is the Friday evening jewelry sale that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I have jewelry. As you saw, I did the shirt and I did the video. I have about 2/3 of that jewelry. The other 1/3 of the jewelry will come on will come into the sale on Tuesday of next week, along with whatever else I find. But you guys can ask to see things. What's the horizontal? Is there something I'm missing there? Because it takes me a while. Okay. I like to be in like long landscape. Okay. But anyways, if you're new here, I did have 1 or 2 new people fill out my form. But if anybody comes in here, it's new that thinks they want to purchase anything, fill out the form that's up at the top of the chat, pinned up there. It's a simple form. It asks for basic information. There are no instructions or disclaimers because it's just a form asking you for your name and your PayPal email address and the country in which you live, that sort of thing. It's really basic. It's not complicated. You're welcome. I don't ask for an address or anything. You make sure you have it updated in PayPal. I use PayPal invoicing. I do a detailed invoice, and that'll come out tomorrow. Okay, it won't be on tonight because I'll be done off here 10 or 11, depending on how long I stay on. So yeah, and pay within 48 hours. I ship out Monday and Tuesday this week because I have a huge amount of jewelry from my end of the month sale. I sold a lot of jewelry, had at least been 200 pieces. I don't know, a lot though. But that's always a good sale. If you like getting bargains, you want to come to that one. But anyways, I'm going to get started in a couple minutes. I'm going to stay in the vertical. I'm going to stay this way, okay? I'm going to be brave about it. There, I sound like Trump. Oh, shit, how dare I say him? I'm going to get blocked now. No, I'm kidding. They flag your stuff if you say that. Let me be quiet. They're not much. They're mine. These are real. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get started. I know that Sleeker has 3 items she asked me to offer. I'm going to offer hers first. Thank you, though, Katie. Very kind of you. They look like maybe a 4-year-old painted them, but, you know, I try. I tried my best. I did them in 2 seconds. I cleaned them. They're clean. I can tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to get started in a couple minutes here. Just a few more minutes, not long. I have 3 items I'm going to start off with. It's going to be these fancy... I'll start now. Why not? If anybody has any questions, ask me. Make sure you are in live chat, okay? And, like I said, PayPal invoicing, I ship out Mondays. It'll be Monday and Tuesday this week since I have so much, okay, to do because at the end of the month sale. Okay, let's just get started. This right here, these earrings are a gold clad. They are a base metal underneath gold, okay? They have a plating of gold over them. They're beautiful. Look, they're a mega backs with a backing on them. And what you have on here is amethyst, crystal, and ruby. Let me get up. You see the rubies are here. The 2 small stones there, amethyst and amethyst in the drop, and the rest are crystal. These are beautiful earrings. They're pretty large. Like 2 inches at least of a drop. Did you guys get a notification that I came on? I did come on early. 3 1/4 inch. This is a beautiful ring, I think. I like that one. nice, very beautiful. Base metal with probably 22 karat gold clad on them, okay? Amethyst, and these are amethyst. I called them jade when I did the haul. They're not jade, these are amethyst pieces. The pearls are faux, and these are crystals with 2 rubies on each part. You see how they're clustered, though they're very beautiful. So I did pricing on them. I did find a set. This starting price on these, I gave the measurements and everything. You guys get the idea. Here's the back, close up. Let me just show it in case somebody wants to see. They are in a mega back, and they do have a backing on them. It's a long post, which is nice. Hi, Linnea. Okay, and they're kind of heavy, but they do have the Omega backing on them. You're gonna hear an air conditioner in the back because I'm not gonna suffer. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Did you hear it just go off? Now it's quiet. Now you can just hear my big mouth. Listen to that. Okay, beautiful earrings. A mixture of gold plating over metal, base metal, and I mentioned 4 times what they are. These are gonna start at, they're starting at 40. They're beautiful earrings. I think they're really nice. I wish I was turned the other way. It's okay. I'm gonna deal with it. See, nice. Sleekers in at 40. They're very beautiful. Yes, they are. I forget to name Lafifa, I think, or something. I found that their jewelry is very beautiful. Now, a thing that's common is they will use a stronger metal and put gold clad over them, clad them with gold, and use real gemstones. And so that's not uncommon to see. As you can see in the back, everything, there are holes for the crystals as well as the rubies and the amethyst in the center. They're very beautiful. They got a good weight to them, but you do have a nice omega back, as well as an earring backing. It's original to the earring. Beautiful sleekers in at 40. I'm going to call them to you. I don't see anybody else in. I do move rather quickly. If I'm moving too quick, somebody say something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and these are sold. They're beautiful. Congrats. Let me put them in there. They're lovely, aren't they? Yeah. Yes, they would be. That's true. Yeah. So even when with the gold, I was reading a little bit. Even with the bigger gold pieces, sometimes the bigger stones will actually be set in. And these do have articulation. Let me show you that. They're nice. They're well made. They're articulated up at the top deliberately with the construction, so they have some movement and they're not just sitting there like stiff on your head. They're going to actually move and look quite beautiful. But yeah, I was reading that even with some of the jewelry, sleeker, maybe you know exactly, I don't know exactly what to call them, but with the jewelry, there could be real gold included. I don't think there are with these ones because I did look them up, but these stones will actually be set with a base metal. Okay, very beautiful. Congratulations. They have birds. What have birds? You don't know anything about them? Oh, there are birds. Oh my God. Oh wow, and I think I notice everything. Oh, they're beautiful. They're like 2 lovebirds. I thought maybe you knew. They're beautiful. I looked them up. They're not cheap, okay? These are beautiful earrings. They're not solid gold or anything. Obviously, if these were solid gold and diamonds as they look, these would be thousands of dollars. But the stones are real, the ones that I mentioned. Being real are real. Thank you. I didn't notice that those were birds. Congratulations. I missed that. Heidi Doss. I have Heidi Doss. Okay, 40 for, we're just going to call them beautiful dangles. I know what they are. I'll mark it later. I will. I'm a good wrapper. I think you know that. I'll put them in separate boxes. Or you're going to have a multiple things. Maybe I'll put you in a small brown box and like wrap everything separate in there. I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of things that she asked me, 3 things she asked me to do because I have to get out. She has to get on her way. Don't mind that big thing. I thought it was going to be covered. so embarrassing. It was supposed to be this way. Nobody's supposed to see that, okay? Yeah, I'm a pretty good I rap well. You're new. I know you're newer, but I'm known for that. I'm an award-winning rapper. No, I'm joking. Okay, so these are the purr beads. These ones, these are sterling. I'll give you a weight. I was reading there are 17 bead, 33 bead, and 99 bead, which is huge. I can imagine how heavy those are. These are a decent weight. These are at 23.1 gram, and they are sterling. You have a sterling chain under it. There are 17 beads. I don't understand significance of why you have more. Like, I don't know anything about that. 100. 108. Okay. These ones are the smaller ones. Yeah, thank you. I didn't see that. I read quickly. I just saw those three. But these ones, I'll do pricing on these ones. I'll start these at 50. 108 must be really heavy. These are, what did I say, like 23 grams or something? Yeah, they must be heavy. Sleekers at 50. Anybody else is welcome to come in. It is a an auction. These are Islamic purr beads. Am I correct on that? I did a quick reading on it. I didn't study it for long. I priced 2/3 of the jewelry within it. All day. I worked all day. Let's not get that wrong. I did work all day on it. Davey's a good boy. I fed him. I took care of him. We played a little bit, and he plays along by himself. That's, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arlene. Oh, I love that ring. Okay, let's call these a sleeker. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sold. That was an amazing ring. I don't know if I'll ever see one like that again. Maybe it's in your house. Sold. I'm sorry. That was a really unique ring. I'd never seen anything like that. Yeah, check your car. You're welcome. 50 for the sterling silver purr beads. And one more item. This was pricey. I priced this. And I don't know if it's Native American or not, okay? I have the amber butterfly there. Yeah, check the car. I'm sorry. That's awful. It was a beautiful ring. Where'd you lose it at? Hi, Sue. Right here is the, one side of this is coral. It's saying Native American Zuni. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't see a marking on it. I'm not sure where this was made or what it is. I'm sorry. It is, coral on one side and turquoise on the other. There's the bail. It's a nice bail. It's soldered on. You have a dainty rope chain on here. That's what's on it. So I left it on. That's what it came with. When it was sent to me. So this is 18 inches. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I feel bad for you. 1 3/4 inches. I really love that ring. Let me hang this up. I have these too. Look at these rubies. This is clad with gold. Ruby necklace and earrings. Just beautiful. I have the earrings and the necklace that go together. So like I said, one side. Any less without? No, not for the price of it. But the chain is just with it. I priced it. I'm well under what I'd seen it priced at. I started at 80. It was well over $100 for this. Starting bid of 80. Coral, turquoise. The chain's just on it. Addition, you know, look, it's a small chain. It's just there. If any, there's the bail, the chain, and the coral. It's beautiful coral, actually. Very dark. And then on the other side, you have this beautiful turquoise. I don't know exactly where this cross was made or anything like that. But it's beautiful. It's nice. It's pricey. You can go, and if anybody's interested. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I didn't see it for that price. But I'll invoice you. Enjoy whatever you're going to do. If it's work, good luck. No, again, maybe you like your work. If anybody else is interested, that is the starting bid for this. Yeah, I don't even. I did pricing. I can recheck it if I have to, but I think that's a fair price for it. But thank you, Sleeker. I'll invoice you tomorrow. Okay, I won't do that tonight. It'll be too late by the time I'm done. Hi, Miss Kath or Miss Callie. Hi, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. I think it is turquoise and coral. There's the turquoise and the coral. Yeah, I don't know if this is Zuni or not. That's what I saw when I looked it up on a number of I'll study it better and bring it back Tuesday. I'll pass on it. But when I'd seen it priced, it was like they were high. I mean maybe I'll look. Sometimes you get things cheaper, sometimes you don't. Okay. Do I have any other requests? It's the stone as well. It's the coral and the way it's set. You see how it's set? It has the little claws in there, and then it's shadow box. Like there's a shadowy box like type in the background as well on the turquoise. The butterfly. Okay. Anybody else here for the butterfly? I was gonna wait for that for a little bit to see if anybody else rolls in since it's a bigger one. I did have a couple people ask me for it. I don't know if they're here, but I'll show it in a couple minutes. Show either way. All right, I'm gonna pass. I passed on it. Yeah. I don't know. They were expensive on them. Okay, so the butterfly. I have amber here. I have a few Heidi Doss. Some of them are in the tray. God, I wish I could move that camera. I'll bring the butterfly over. This is really very beautiful amber. Let's look at it. Hi, Sylvia. Look at this. Look at the amber. That's what I'm showing. Hold on. They put in a piece on it to make it into a. Yeah, well, coral's not cheap. I mean, it all depends. People can get them different places, and it doesn't mean it's the same piece either. You know what I mean? Okay. In regards to that, I'll research it better though. This is really beautiful amber. It is a butterfly. I don't know if this is Russian or like or Poland. I have no idea. That's this. It does have a clasp on it, but I wanted to show you the back. The amber's pretty exceptional on this. So this is a brooch. Here's the hinge. There's the clasp. It's firmly in place. Hold on, I gotta get up. This is why I gotta get up. I feel like I gotta put my hand in here, and I don't like being this small, honestly, but I'll deal with it. Sterling. It does look older. The amber looks amazing. I don't know how old it is. It does look vintage. Now they have this sterling piece on it that you slide. Look at the hole. You slide this on here, and you can turn this into a pendant, like such. You see, and then it can fit. See, it's a decent sized bail, so that can fit on an omega chain. It can go on a torque, and it can go on a thicker, like just rope chain or something. But the butterfly measures from top to bottom. It is 2¼ inches, and across it is 2 inches. I put it on a torque. Hold on. I think it's nice. It's really beautiful. I'll offer it now, and with the starting price. I mean, I've only been on 21 minutes. I guess it doesn't matter when I offer it, right? It's really beautiful. It's substantial. The amber is amazing. This is probably, you can put a what? A silicone ear nut. Okay, and I have them. Okay, I'll do that. I should do that. Do I have them in front of me? I do. These things. Let's try that. I'll include it if anybody's going to get it. But yeah, it's a very beautiful quality of amber. Let's try that. Thank you, Sue. That's a good idea. If these ones aren't real squishy. Hi, Wendy. All right, I'm not going to put it on now. I don't want to sit there and play with it. But anyways, I have, the converter is on it. And like, I need softer ones, and I have softer ones. These ones are kind of hard. I don't like the way they feel. But for the amber butterfly, without the torque, okay? The like I said, the amber is beautiful. And this starts at $250. This is exceptional amber. You see, it is butter. It is egg yolk. Amber. There's the little things on that. It can be worn as a brooch as well. It can be worn as a pendant. And then you can take this piece off. You think it's Polish. It's very pretty. And then it can be worn as a brooch as well. You can put it on a chain too with that converter, you know, or you can put it on either one. But that's the starting price for it. I'd seen them like okay, I'm not gonna explain my pricing. That's the pricing I chose for it. I did research this. I researched it before it came to me. It's beautiful. Oh, polished. It's nice. You have the clear areas up in here. Look, like hair. That's the third butterfly thing I've had over the last. I have the Zuni butterfly set as well, and then the crystal, the CZ and sterling as well. Okay. Don't see any interest. It's sterling and amber. 2 1/4 inches. Or 2 1/2. Which one is it? 2 1/2. It's hard showing in this position, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna pass on it, I think. Okay. I'll bring it back at some point. I'm gonna hang it up back here, back on the neck. Okay. Do I have any other requests? I do have 3 Heidi Daws. Sue, you want that? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Give it to you with, obviously. Do you probably have some of these things? I'll include them here. Thank you. Let me remove the pass. So when it's starting, but that's okay. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna. It's an outside one, to like stand up in. Thank you, Sue. Sold. He likes it. It's just so he could stand up. Thank you, Sue. I think that's a really good price. I mean, this egg yolk it's very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. He likes it, I guess. I feel like we need to get him out walking outside more, out of the cage, and it's difficult because my daughter's not helping me. But he likes it. It's for when he's outside. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. I'd seen similar like this really insanely priced. And I thought that was a good starting price on that, considering how beautiful it is. Okay, so amber butterfly, congrats. Sterling silver. Okay, what else? Let me get my coffee. Look at my coffee. Do you ever notice that certain cups you drink out of your... Yeah, it's worth a lot. I'm not gonna say. I mean, it could be worth a lot more. Yeah, you know your stuff. This is beautiful full cup. I think it tastes better. Coffee. Hi, Tori. Okay. Does anybody want to see? Yeah, he's doing okay. I feel like he needs to get out and run around a little bit more. I'm hot. Yeah, I shouldn't be having coffee at this time of the day, but I know I have to stay up, and I've been up since 6. I do have 3 Heidi dolls. I have an amber necklace here. Look at this one. Wait, look, I can glow from back here. I have, that's a thumbs up. Over here, I have uranium. These are uranium beads mix. Then I have the ruby set, and this is the amber set, the amber necklace. Again, that's so close. It's okay. Let me stop. This looks Tibetan type. I don't know if it's very old, though. I have no idea. I have that. Those are carnelian pieces, and then the disc are amber. So I have that. I showed that. You guys probably saw it. I thought this one was really... I have Juliana. I don't know if there's anybody here for that. I do have a Juliana brooch as well. Let me hang this back up. Good God. When I'm... Never mind. That's just showing way too much of me. Guys, I might start over. I'm going to get real paranoid about this. No, I'm kidding. Is there anything anybody wants to see in particular? I do have, I have 2 perfume bottles with mercury daubers on them. Like the things inside there. I think they're antique. I have a few Heidi Doss pieces. 4. I have 2 bracelets. 1 bracelet and 3 necklaces. This is beautiful. Look at that. It's crystal. Look how nice this is. The ones I have here are the little ones. The other ones I didn't price yet. Let me show you the ones I have. I have a Russian box as well. And this thing is actually not for needles or toothpicks. You would put a perfume bottle inside of this. I looked it up. That's a wooden one. The lid comes off. The black one is, I don't have that today, okay? Oh, the skinny one. Okay. Let me get my pricing on that. Let me put this back because I trying to be neat about this. I put pricing sheets on everything as I looked it up, trying to stay on top of it. Good God, look at me. I don't like being that, I like all that being seen. That's okay. Guys, give me a minute. Okay. I can't help it. One of the beaded ones? This one? Look how cool this is. Striped tube bottle is what I'm calling it. I think that is the mercury dauber. They're called the mercury glass, and I think that's what they're talking about. There's the bottom. Is this the one? Obviously, it's a skinny bottle. All right. That's that. I don't know anything. I don't know much about it. I did as much research as I could and to get as close to it as I could. It's nice though. I have another beautiful one too. All right, so this one I'm starting at 40, not 430, 40. So here's what it looks like. There's the inside. There's the dauber. It has a little bit of a scent to it. Somebody did use this. And there's the little bottle. This is like 4 inches or 3 inches probably. Let me measure it. I'm hot. How? I don't know. Why my thing went off when it's not, it says it's 73. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully it didn't break. This is 3 inches. That's what it is. It's cool. I have another one as well. These are pretty cool. Sylvia's in at 40. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. Okay. If not, I'll call it. Okay, let me try to show it better. I'd appreciate a thumbs up if you'd give me one, please. I'm assuming that helps. Okay, that's what they say. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna call it to you. Sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I might just do buy it now. So why not? Sold. This I'm going to keep up. I'm afraid to put it down with everything. You know what I mean? Because it might break. Okay, this is for Sylvia for 40. I'm gonna lay it back here in a box. Okay, and then I'll with the lid open so I don't forget what I have in her. Okay, that way I'll just write on an envelope. Thank you, Sylvia. I have this nice one too. This one's beautiful. This one, the lid screws off and on. Now, are they German or Italian? Does anybody know that? Because that was a challenge for me to see, to figure out, honestly. I wasn't sure if they were German or Italian on those. So we're going to call it these vintage or antique. I think it's antique. Italian, okay. The other one is too. It has the same type of dauber, but it screws shut. That's 40 for that. Thank you, Sylvia. To put that ear back on. I don't know why it went off, but this one, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? This one, actually, the lid screws off. Well, not really, but it feels like it does. It's a little tighter than that one. That. And here's this. Hi, Elizabeth. It's cool. I'll offer this one as well. These ones are insanely expensive. I'm not that expensive on it. I don't think it's 50. Italian, I'm assuming as well. This is something new to me, honestly. It's very light. It feels very light and it's beautiful actually. These are blown glass, I'm assuming. Italian glass, I think so. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Thanks for being here. It's beautiful. I did say I was doing buy it now. So is anybody else interested in this perfume bottle? I think it's antique. Set a new area for me. Everywhere I looked, it was saying antique, but you know, you still have to learn on your own exactly what things are. You know what I mean? But we'll say vintage, most likely antique. Very beautiful. I'm gonna call it to Sylvia. I don't see anybody else in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I did have people. I'm taking requests. Whatever you want to see, ask me. Thank you, Sylvia. They're in separate boxes back here. I'll carefully wrap those. They're very fragile. Thank you. They're beautiful, actually. I really like the blue and white one. Okay, so I'm taking requests. I'll just show everything. I have this Russian box. I don't know what fairy tale that is. This is it's nice though. The details I think are nice on this box. You're welcome. I did have somebody ask me to bring this. I don't know if they're here. Are you here? 4.5 inches one way, 1 3/4 the other. The thickness is like 1.5. Well, if we take that off, it's 1 1/4. So, you know, like from here down without the top, but there's the inside. The side. I don't know what fairy tale it is. I see 2 men on a horse. I thought it was one man on a wolf without my glasses on. I really need to start wearing my glasses. So it's a pretty cool Russian lacquered hand-painted box. I'll start this at 40 if anybody's interested. I don't know if the lady's even here, hopefully. Well, the thing is I asked, what do you want me to bring? If she'll come in if she's not here now. If it doesn't sell. If it sells, then she won't. Okay, so anybody could come in. I started at 40. I see Elizabeth at 40. I am going to do auction, and there's only one bid. At the end of the month, still, I always do just buy it now. For the most part, it's just easier. 45 with Sylvia. Thank you. What fairy tale is that, guys? No, I'm joking. It's a nice box. Yeah, it's nice. 46 with Elizabeth. Yeah, dollar increments are fine, guys. God, that ear feels good. I guess I'm okay in this position, huh? It's just giving a full view of Anna, though, that's all, and I don't like that. There's the bottom. It's painted around the edges. Sylvia isn't 50, thank you. I don't like the ring light on everything, but there we go. Let's dip it. It's nice. That it's in good shape, the paint on the front of it. 55 with Elizabeth. Let me get my coffee in my fancy English cup, guys. I'm taking it to heart, the fact that I have Scottish and Scottish and Irish in me. I'm kidding. Now I want now I want to go to Scotland. I no longer want to go to Italy. No, okay, I want to go to both. Will I ever get there? Probably not. Not unless you guys can find me a rich husband. It is a little bright. I could turn the light down if it's not going to bother. Does that still look okay, guys? Or does it look dark in here? We're at 60 with Sylvia. It is really bright, yeah. And it was actually bothering me. I think it's okay still, the lighting, right? I turn it down just 2 notches. Yeah. It's extremely bright because I'm very close to like this. This is like I'm probably 12 inches away from it, from the camera. I mean, I'm ultra close to that. Okay, so Sylvia's at 60. Elizabeth, let me know if I'm squinting. I can't see right either. My glasses are crappy. Let me clean my glasses off. We're at the high bid at 60 with Sylvia. Elizabeth, let me, if you want to go up, or just let me know if you're out. There, look how pretty it is. Okay, I'll ask my consignor too. But yeah, I'll keep my eye out. This is sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you. Yeah, this one I'd never seen one like shaped like this. I sold a big one not long ago. Sylvia got that one. Remember that big one? With it was the bread and tea, I think, like the hospitality. That's what I read. All right, thank you. So 60. It went for 60. Thank you. 60 for the Russian. I'll keep an eye out. I'll look when I'm at the antique stores. Okay, they sell this type of stuff there more than the thrift stores. Russian lacquered box. I'm gonna put that back on the table too. He likes that one. Did you clean it up? I mean, it wasn't filthy, but you know, when they get older. Okay, any requests? I have a lot of, I have what I showed. I do have a decent amount here, I think. This is a Tasco perfume bottle. It's signed, it's Eagle 1, which is prior to 1955. This is a screw top with a glass bottle on the inside. I think it's pretty, look. It's nice. So it's Tasco. I can show that. Okay, my eyes, I am squinting. You see that? This is the sterling tray. That's on there. I have this amethyst wrap necklace. Somebody asked for this too. Are you out there? This is amethyst and rock crystal. This has a name on it. I mean, it's signed. This is Daniel. Hi, CJ. Daniel Espinosa, if I'm pronouncing that right. Espinosa. It's Daniel and then Espinosa. Rock crystal. I know. I need to see your video. I don't remember. Look, CJ, I'm in the wrong orientation today. So it's showing the full view of Anna's me, and I'm not happy about it, but I'll be okay. Does he need to hear that, right? Me complaining to him about things. Probably, oh my God, I don't care. Let me measure this. This is beautiful. I did have a couple people ask me about this, but I don't know if they're here. This is 17 inches in length. It's a Y. It goes down into a Y. It's cool. I mean, it feels beautiful. I don't mean, oh, it's cool. But here's his hang tag. It's $9.25 on the one side. Here, on this side, it says D. Espinosa. His name, Espinosa. That's his name. And then on the other side, it's signed $9.25. Can you see that? You can believe me. It's a toggle clasp. It's all sterling. It's rock crystal and it's amethyst. These beads. Now I don't know how it's gonna look on me because, but that's beautiful, right? Rock crystal and amethyst. It's on the body. It fits nicely. I'm gonna get one of these busts from back here. I'll offer this one. I don't know if the ladies here had asked me, a couple people, but oh good God. I would love to turn my camera around when you guys come back. that's like too much, too close for comfort for me. Any volume. Joking. It's beautiful. Daniel Espinosa, Espinosa, like I said, measures 17 inches around. It's gonna fit like 16 inches. You have the Y on it. The Y of rock, the rock crystal drop on here is actually almost 3.5 inches. It's beautiful. So I start this at 90. It's a beautiful necklace. Love rock crystal. Look, let me show it to you. It is faceted clear quartz, which is what rock crystal is. Here's how it looks up top. It's a toggle clasp. As you can see, signed with his D and then his last name, D for Daniel Espinosa. And it's rock crystal. It's strung on silver chain with silver beads. Hold on, like it goes like that. He has a website actually too, Daniel Espinosa. Rock crystal and amethyst. Like it almost looks better on. It's faceted amethyst. This is articulated the way it's hinged, and faceted clear quartz. See, it's hard to show on here, honestly, with this position. It's beautiful. I like it. It's a short necklace. I like 16 inches. I mean, I'm not like up to. I know it's not on all the way. I closed it. It's clear quartz, which is what rock crystal is actually. There's that front. There's the back. Don't mind that. His hang tag is on there. There is a hang tag. Identifying it as his jewelry. And excuse that. But you guys all come back if I go out and back in. I don't like this position. It's making it hard for me to show jewelry, actually. Okay. I think we're going to pass on this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. I'm just not comfortable with it showing down to my knees. I don't think anybody is at my age. I carried 3 children as well, by the way. A 9-pounder. It's just not comfortable in this position at all. It's making me very uncomfortable, okay? Because it's coming way down too low, you know, for me. But yeah, it's beautiful though. If anybody comes on, you're interested, $90 is a good price for us. This jewelry is beautiful. So if you want it, you can contact me. I'll sell it at that. Okay, email me if anybody comes in after the fact, okay? Yeah, I'm not comfortable in this position. It's way down too low. You can see boxes under my table. You can see down to my knees. So I am going to sign out and back in, and I'm sorry, just so I'm not, if you know me, I think a lot. I'm an overthinker, and I cannot stop thinking about the fact that the camera is all the way down to my knees. I don't see anybody filming like that. Most people are like up here and up, you know what I mean? Nobody wants everything showing. So I'm going to sign in and out, come back. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I know it's being a little bit like paranoid maybe or whatever, but I'm not comfortable. I'm going to pass on that. That's a beautiful necklace, so somebody will buy that. Maybe me. No, okay, maybe I'll keep it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go in and out. I'm sorry. Hopefully you don't think, oh my God, what's wrong with her? I can't. I just can't. It's way too low. If it was even like, I don't care, you know, a little bit, but not like all the way down to like my knees. Okay, I'll be back, okay? All right, thank you. I don't know. I don't think many women my age will be comfortable. I'll be right back. Not even the skinny ones went all